Hello, everyone. Today I'm going to tell you a very special story from a long time ago. It's the story of Esther. A long, long time ago, in the grand city of Susa, there lived a powerful king named Xerxes. His palace had marble floors, golden cups, and gardens that stretched as far as the eye could see. King ruled over 127 provinces. That's a lot of land, but even a king with all that power was about to learn that the bravest person in his kingdom would be someone no one expected. Huh? Among the people of the city lived a young Jewish woman named Esther. She was gentle, brave, and good hearted. Esther had no mother or father, so she was raised by her older cousin Mordecai, who loved her like his very own daughter. When Esther was brought to the palace, everyone adored her, and out of all the people in the whole kingdom, the king chose Esther to be his new queen. But Mordecai gave her one quiet piece of advice. For now, do not tell anyone that you are Jewish, and Esther listened. Now the king had a proud and powerful helper named Haman. Haman loved when people bowed down to him, but Mordecai would not bow to anyone but God. This made Haman so angry that he cooked up a terrible, wicked plan, not just to hurt Mordecai, but to harm all of the Jewish people in the kingdom. Haman tricked the king into signing a law, and the whole kingdom was in danger. When Mordecai heard the news, he sent an urgent message to Esther: "You must go to the king and beg him to save our people." Esther was frightened. In those days, no one, not even the queen, could walk up to the king without being invited. If you did, you could be in big trouble, unless the king held out his golden scepter to welcome you. Then Mordecai said some of the most famous words in the whole Bible. Who knows, perhaps you were made queen for such a time as this. Esther took a deep breath. She asked everyone to pray and not eat for 3 days. And then she said bravely, "I will go to the king, and if I die, I die." What courage! Esther invited the king and Haman to a special banquet. Haman felt so important. He had no idea what was coming. At the feast, Esther gathered all her courage and said, "My king, someone wants to destroy me and all my people." The king was shocked. "Who would dare do such a thing?" he asked. Esther pointed and said, "The enemy is this wicked man, Haman." The king was furious at Haman's evil plan. Everything turned around. Haman's scheme came crashing down, and brave Mordecai was honored and rewarded. The king made a new law so the Jewish people could be safe and protected. The Jewish people were saved all because one young woman was brave enough to stand up at just the right moment. To this very day, families celebrate this rescue with a happy holiday called Purim, with feasting, gifts, and the joyful retelling of Esther's story. So remember, friends, you don't have to be the biggest or the loudest to be brave. Like Esther, God can use you right where you are to do something good and important. Maybe you were made for such a time as this. See you next time.